Whether they once sealed bottles of champagne, red or white wine, up to 15,000 corks are needed to make one of these pieces of furniture. They're designed and built by Gabriel Wiese.
The
fact that you can use such tiny elements and bring them together en masse and create such varied things with them, I find that fascinating. To make something so big out of something so small.
Gabriel Wiese drills each cork at first lengthways and then across. He works in his live-in workshop in the town of Saalfeld in Thüringen. His weaving method is unique. Every cork is strung together by hand.
It's purely rote work. You could say that it's boring, but it can be an important process because creative new ideas occur to me when I'm doing it. So it's part of the process.
Whether it's an armchair made from corks, remodeled upholstered furniture, or models involving corks attached to a steel frame, Gabriel Wiese has developed various ways of working with his chosen material. His works sell worldwide and are also shown in galleries, for example in Luxembourg, the US, and now currently in Berlin. Gabriel Wiese is showing a selection of his work here until March 2012. Gallery owner Andrea Amelung was impressed by the combination of practicality and aesthetics in Wiese's work.
What's good about it is that it's not just an object to look at. You can also sit in it, and then they all have a different feel. Armchairs that are only made of cork are quite hard, but with the upholstered ones, you sink right in. And so far, they've gone down really well, and we've already sold 2 pieces.
The chairs cost between 350 and 2,800 euros. The material itself, used cork, makes every piece unique.
Nowadays, you often get screw tops and these plastic corks with bottles. And I find this is a good way to present these objects and turn corks into art.
Gabriel Wiese regards himself primarily as an artist. His newest project, a land art photo series. Together with a photographer, he placed rugs made out of corks in natural settings. He's always developing new ideas with art objects and board games. Or a cork costume that he called Maxim Corky. The only constants in his work are the choice of material and the humor that goes with it.
I'm someone who laughs a lot. I can also laugh at myself. And I think when you do that, you go through life much more easily.
He made his first piece of furniture 17 years ago out of corks he collected from friends. Today, the trained carpenter gets his materials mostly from collection areas.
Each and every cork has its own history. People party a lot, and some corks have the date on them, and some have an abbreviation of a name. It makes me think about what was being celebrated or who was partying together.
Gabriel Wiese isn't worried that someday he will run out of corks. He's sure that as long as there is a reason to celebrate, he'll have a constant supply.